Hello everybody and welcome back to Epic Music Tutorial episode 2. I'm K-Flair and today we are going to learn the ground rules that will make your virtual instrument composed music sound much better. Don't forget that you are writing for samples, so you need to level up your programming skills to convince the listener of the realism of the sound. For example, don't draw your woodwind runs with a staccato patch. It sounds awful. Instead, search for samples of full runs. Okay everybody, welcome to Cubase 9. Here's the part that I made with a staccato patch. I want you to listen to it. And now listen to a full sample run. What sound more organic? What sound more natural? Of course, the second one. Okay, so let's continue. Stay in the strongest range of the library. Some good for legato and some work better with staccato. Some come with dry sound and some come with more reverb applied to it. Knowing your library is more important than buying the last product on the market, as I already mentioned in the first tutorial. Okay, let's go back to Cubase. I want to show to you the same line played with different instruments. The first one will be with pretty simple library from a Contact Factory library. Instrument is strings. Okay, so that was the first one, and now listen to the second one. The second one is more fancy. It's a Cinematic Studio Strings 2. Can you notice the difference? Okay, you probably hear the difference, but the point is you can program the simple instruments to be close to the real fancy instruments and sound pretty good. Don't play like a keyboard player. Listen to the next line. A line like this is impossible on the French horn, because the player have to use a lot of air to produce that kind of pitch. This line should sound like this. Every line should be idiomatic for each instrument. My advice to you is to start exploring the different sections of an orchestra, brass, woodwinds, strings, and learning its playable ranges and colors. Go to concerts, listen to every instrument separately, and if you have the chance to get your hands on one of the instruments, try playing on it. This way you will understand mechanics and how it works, and you will learn faster. Don't forget that people have to breathe, or else they might die. For example, horn player can slide between notes and can hold one note for a long time without taking a breath. His head will explode. The next time you sit in a concert, pay attention to the low brass players. Notice their minimalistic, simple and short parts.
Dry sound must die.
Okay, listen to the next part without a reverb, completely dry. And now the same line with reverb. Can you spot the difference? Let's continue. Play without a metronome. Embrace the lack of symmetry. And don't quantize your MIDI. You need to feel the rhythm. Don't draw your MIDI. Play them. This is a drone line. Notice that it's slightly off the grid. Let's listen to it. And the next part is quantized. Notice how it's fixed on the grid perfectly. Remember, one human element can make the mockup sound 10 times better. You can use a live recording and blend it in your mockup. If done properly, it should sound amazing. Okay, let's summarize it all. Writing for samples. Know your library. Every instrument has different colors and ranges. Dry sound must die and embrace the lack of symmetry. Don't be a machine. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful and you learned some new things and tricks. On the next tutorial, we will learn how to move from an idea to a performance. So stay tuned, give that video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press the little bell button to get a notification every time I upload new video to my channel. See you later, epic alligators! Boom!